For today's daily bit of fit, I want you to hear from someone who has been exactly where you are. Amanda is a working mom with two littles, and she's a former college athlete who kind of lost her groove after graduation. And she tried everything to get her groove back. She tried Instagram workouts and new gym memberships and group classes and programs. If you name it, she tried it. And just like so many of us, she'd get a little traction and then somehow, some way, something would happen and she'd lose steam and feel like she was starting over again. When Amanda joined my program, she was kind of in a tough spot. She had a big event coming up, her twin sister's wedding. And the thought of squeezing into that satin bridesmaid dress was, well, let's just say it was not bringing her joy. Here you can hear it in her own words.
Yeah, I was going to be maid of honor in my twin sister's wedding, and she picked against my wishes, picked these satin dresses, which they were interesting, and I loved them, and they ended up looking really, really great in the photos, and I'm glad that she went with what she went. But when I went into those harsh dressing room lights and tried on the dress in the wrong size, in the wrong color, just my stomach, just the pit of my stomach, just ugh, I thought, I'm going to ruin this wedding. I'm just going to ruin this wedding with my appearance, with all these lumps and bumps. And when I looked in the mirror, I saw, not to disparage it, but like mom bod. I didn't see my bod. And so that was another big motivator, was to be really comfortable on that day when I was going to be around friends and family. I didn't want any distractions from how enjoyable the day was going to be.
Yeah. And so the end results, were you happy in that satin dress on that
Ooh,
day?
girl, I look fantastic. I cannot wait for pictures to be posted of this because I felt like $1 million. It was, and I got so many compliments, and it even paid off too. Halfway through the program was the bachelorette party in Vegas with swimsuits. And anybody who's had a kid knows the swimsuit game can be kind of up and down. Well, for anybody, the swimsuit game can be up and down. So the program timing couldn't have been better for me because got to Vegas totally 100% confident. And then it just took off, even more after that to the wedding. And yeah, I rocked that dress.
Now, here's the other thing Amanda said when she reflected back on the experience with me. She said, "You'll think it's smooth sailing and that you don't need the accountability and you'll probably be good for a little while. But then life throws a wrench in your plans and you think, okay, I can start back at it myself." But she went on to say, "I found out that I can't. I need accountability. I need a group. I need a coach. And once I reestablish momentum, then I can go for a really long time." And that's why her story is so relatable. She is exactly who I created Fitter Faster for. Women who know what to do, but can't seem to stick with it and get that traction on their own because life keeps getting in the way. She said what made the difference was having the accountability and the group support from the other women and the coaching to keep moving forward instead of going back to square one and starting over again each time. And here's my favorite part, although the bridesmaid dress story I love, I'm a huge fan, but my favorite part is she came out of it with more than a dress story. She walked away with lasting confidence and a healthier perspective on exercise, on food, on her body, and how all of those things work together for a healthy lifestyle. In her own words, she shifted from workouts being punishment, like making up for a trip to Taco Bell, to something positive where she now thinks just do what you can do, control what you can control, and start fresh each day. If that's the shift that you need to, then this round of Fitter Faster is your chance. We start Tuesday, September 2nd. It runs for 8 weeks, right up until Halloween, and I'm keeping it small deliberately so it's very personal and you get the results that you want. So again, spots are limited and they are already going. So use the link in the show notes to learn more and to grab your spot. That is today's daily bit of fit. Take it and run or walk or stretch. Just go move. That's it for today's daily bit of fit. I'm Coach Mack from Running with Bacon, reminding you that small steps really do add up. Make sure to follow or subscribe so you never miss a bit. And if today's episode hit home, send it to a friend who might need it too. And if you ever want a quick pep talk tailored just for you, DM me on Instagram because I'm always happy to send some encouragement your way. You can find more support and my health coaching resources at runningwithbacon.com or come hang with me on Instagram for some healthy fun. Until next time, keep taking those small steps because you don't need a perfect plan, just a consistent one.